Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words, become much more articulate. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about what all bad businesses have in common. I needed to change my tires recently, specifically one in the front, and the one in the back, it looked a little flat to me, but I couldn't be too sure. So I had just moved, and before, in my past location, I had a go-to tire person. In my new location, I didn't have this go-to person. So I started going on Google. I started going through different tire places, and I see that there is one right by me. So immediately I go to them. For whatever reason, I did not read the reviews. I just go to them because I needed this issue resolved urgently. As soon as I went, I gotta admit, it was probably one of the worst experiences of my life. What happens is that this guy tries to sell me a rim because one part of my tire was not looking too good. So he tries to sell me that. I say, yeah, actually the new one does look fixed while the old one doesn't. He puts it on, he puts the new tire on, but that hubcap won't fit on the new rim. So he's like, come back Tuesday. It's Friday at this point, so I gotta wait a couple of days driving a car where one hubcap is missing. It's not making the car look good. I say, whatever, I'll come back Tuesday. Next Tuesday I come back and he basically gives me a new rim. The tire is still the same, and now the hubcap gets on this tire. I'm thinking all is resolved. I pay him the money and I'm going about my day. As soon as I'm going about my day, what happens is I'm starting to get this message that says TPMS, tire pressure monitor system activated, things are going wrong. I call him, he picks up, he tells me that this new rim, whatever, doesn't have a sensor, and to come back on Thursday and he'll put the sensor on. I come back Thursday and he's not there. I call him, he picks up, and he says, he just stepped out. He'll be back in 1 hour. Can I come back then? I say, in 1 hour, I'm going to be busy. When's the next time you're free? He said, tomorrow. I come back tomorrow. I see him there. He puts on the new rim with the new sensor, with the right tire. I'm thinking everything is resolved. I leave. I get the same message again. I call him. He picks up. I'm getting annoyed at this point, dude. I'm like, bro, I literally just came for a used tire. What's going on? And as I'm saying this, I'm actually pulling up his page right now, and I'm looking at the Google reviews, and it's a 3.9. And when I'm seeing this, because before, when I went to this tire shop, when I found them, I went through Google Maps. I said tire shops near me, and that one came up. I didn't necessarily see the reviews on Google Maps. But now that I'm on Google, I'm seeing it's a 3.9. If I saw it was a 3.9 from the beginning, I would not have trusted them. But what's weird is that it's a very lopsided 3.9. There's like a lot of people with ones, nothing with 4, 3, 2, and a lot of people with ones, fives and ones. That's how I just saw. I didn't see anything in the middle ground. I'm already in this. I already gave him money. I need this issue resolved. And I'm telling him, dude, you really got to resolve this. It's taking way too long. And he said that he promised me it was going to get resolved. The next day, I call him. He picks up. And once I get there, he actually fixes the issue this time. Despite having a very annoying interaction with this guy, there's one thing that I respect about him. He picked up the phone each and every single time. You know what all bad businesses have in common? They don't pick up their phone. They just don't. A couple of days ago, I was trying to get a new granite in my house, and there was this guy that had amazing reviews, right? Stunning reviews. But anytime you text him and you call him, he doesn't pick up. And in my worldview, this poor tire place in some bizarre ways gave me a better experience than the granite guy, because the tire guy at least gave me the clarity to keep on responding back. I knew no matter what, this guy, the owner, was going to pick up, while with the granite guy, despite his amazing reviews, I just couldn't trust him. Dude, you never pick up. And then after I decide to go with someone else, suddenly that's when they want to keep calling me. And I have to tell them, dude, you called too late. As a matter of fact, this is your first time calling me. Where's the urgency, my dude? This is why I always respect Chinese restaurants, because these guys, they are always tapped into their phone. I respect realtors that always pick up the phone. My realtor, when I was buying this house, wasn't the most savvy guy, as you can say. He was pretty young. But the one thing that won me over with him was that he would always text back within 30 minutes, and he would always pick up his phone. One common trait of all bad businesses, good reviews or not, is that they do not pick up their phone. And if you do not pick up your phone, in my world, you cannot be taken seriously, you are not reliable, and you have a lot of growing up to do as a business. If you enjoyed today's talk, drop that like for me right on below, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and never miss another video again. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you next time.